Hello everyone, I'm Kimberly and this is Memaw's Crafts and Chaos. So I thought since it's fall, we would make a fall decoration. So I have this, this is a pumpkin mold, or a pumpkin jar, not a pumpkin, well it is a mold too, but it's a pumpkin jar. So we're gonna do that, and then I wanna do these three little pumpkins, and then I will show you what we're going to do with them after we unmold them. But what I want to do is I want them of course to be orange because they're pumpkins, but I want it to be kind of a see-through-y, you know, pumpkin-y. I don't want it to be opaque, let's put it that way. So I'm going to add just a little bit of the Let's Resin orange alcohol ink, and then probably some of this Starry Sky. This is the golden one, and then we're going to use the Marabou Rainbow to get some sparkle in it. If I change my mind about the Marabou Rainbow, we might just do the Rolio Pearl White to get the sparkle in it, depending on how much sparkle I want versus, I don't know. But that's my plan. I do want some sparkle in there, I just don't know how much sparkle. So I'm going to go ahead and go get this one right here. If I remember, because I forgot to write it down, I think this takes 10 ounces, and these the three together take 4 ounces. So I'm going to go make up right around 14 ounces, and hopefully it's enough. I might make up a little bit more than that, and then we'll just, if we have extra, we can put it in something else. Anyway, I'll go get some resin mixed up and I will be right back. Alright, I've got my resin mixed up. This is Let's Resin epoxy resin 1:1 ratio. I put it on my Resiners dual head mixer for 4 minutes, and I have scraped the sides and the bottom very well. So we should be good and mixed. So let's add our colorant, get it to the opaqueness we want. We're not looking for opaque, but and I'm going to go by the way it looks this way, because these are deep enough, even these, even though they're little, that it should give us the, you know, and like I said, I don't want it to be opaque. I'd rather it be transparent. Okay, that's into the Starry Sky. This one, you have to get it mixed up good, because all the sediment goes to the bottom. That gives it that kind of like an aurora borealis type look, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm not sure of the wording. Words are hard. Yeah, I like that. Looks really cool. But we want to make sure we get that sturdy and good. think we're just gonna go for this, the pearl white from Rolio. And this is like 16 ounces, so let's see how much. Yeah, that gives it a good sparkle. Okay, I'm gonna get this split into a couple cups so that we don't have any, I don't want to flash cure. This is a lot of resin. Get it put through my vacuum chamber and then I will be right back to pour. All right, it's been run through the vacuum chamber. Get our little small pumpkins. Poured first. One of these to poke it down in the, trying to get the alcohol up underneath here so that it will help with any mica bubbles that come up there. So we're gonna pour some. Give that a squeeze, got the bubble out, but I'm still gonna go down in there with the mica brush just to make sure. And we will finish topping it off here. I want to make sure it's good and domed because it seems to shrink away from that one a lot. Move that out of the way. Get this. Something black in there, right there. Okay, set that one out of the way. Down in there. There's something black in there too. I wonder where that's coming from. But let's fill it up and maybe it'll come to the top. I'm kind of stuck to the side of that. Stuck from the side, so let's see if it'll move up now. Can't get it to come over to get it out. It's tiny. I want it out of there though, it's bugging me. can't see it. Don't know where it went. Oh, stop. All right. Over there. All right, now let's work on our big one here. Suction. Spatula. Now, this one down in there. Don't want any bubbles down in there. Under here, oh, you can see through that one. It doesn't look like there's any bubbles, but I just want to make sure. You never know what's hiding under there. All right. This one out of the way. That over there. Okay, let's get this dude. Do the same thing with this. I want to try and get the alcohol up under this ridge. So as the bubbles rise up, hopefully it won't stay in there. This is my first time pouring this one. So it's one of those things you never know what to expect until after you've poured them once. Hair right there, I can see the hair. Squeeze this edge. And squeeze it, and then I'm also going to go around it. But this one, I'm going to get a new one because I don't know if the hair's still stuck to it. Take this down in here. Around in there. concentration. Wow, I got lots of extra. Just trying to make sure we get rid of any bubbles that are coming up around that. I don't want any staying underneath that ledge there. Bubbles right there being stubborn. Okay, we're just going to top this off, get it to the see a couple little bubbles wanting to stick to that. Let's bring them out. Give it a tap. Okay, set that one out of the way. So I have these pumpkin molds. These ones are really weird. The mold itself is really rough. It's not shiny at all. It's rough. I cleaned my mold up last time I used it. But they make pretty cute pumpkins, even though they're not, they're not shiny. They have a really rough surface. So let's just fill these up. We can add these to our decorations, or make a different decoration with these since they're a different kind of pumpkin. Mess on the mold there. I'm scraping that. I got bubbles down in there. Oh, we need to stick down there. Because this one you can't pinch. I can see bubbles along the edge. Oh, it's not bubbles, it's the texture of the... This one you don't really have to work because it's so... The texture of it, even if I think if you had bubbles, you wouldn't notice them. Because of the way the mold is. Okay. Let's see what other one we can do here. that bubble is right there. Tiny one. Enough for this one, hopefully. I'd rather put it all in one than have to. Oh, I should have done the smaller one. Oh, maybe not. Might be just enough. Yeah, those pumpkins are so rough. I doubt you'd even see the bubbles. All right. Oh, got 4 more little pumpkins out of that. So, let these cure up, get my mess cleaned up, and then I will see you on demold. Okay, it's time for demold. Gotta have a light. So, we'll do our ones that was our extras first. They're cute little pumpkins, but like I said, they've got like this, like a really lot of texture to them. I don't know if you can see it on there, but they're really textured. All the same, just got a few different sizes of them. I think there's 3 different sizes, and then, but I've got a few other molds of them. I got 6 total, I think, or something like that, that came together. Don't know why. Just so you could make a huge pumpkin patch or something. That one you can probably, since it's bigger, you can see the texture a little better. Okay, go to these ones. Loosened up in there first. Maybe. I'm just trying not to rake my knuckles across that edge because it always cuts me when I do that. There we go. Oh look, that turned out really pretty. You can see the swirly stuff in there, plus the crystal. Jeez. It's cute. Cute, cute. They're all the same, but cute. More of these before we do the jar. Fun. Okay, let's get the jar done. Looks like we did good. No bubbles on the edge, which that's always a happy. To make the top of it grin. This is going to be stretchy. Oh my. Oh my. That was going to be bitch. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I got it. Get it started good. Jeez, it doesn't even want to go back in. There we go. Oh yeah, that turned out pretty too. All right, I'm gonna get the bottoms and stuff all cleaned up, grab some supplies, and be right back. All right, I gathered up some stuff and I was kind of playing around to see how I wanted it done. And a few hours later, here we are. After 7 stitches, be very careful when you're crafting, especially when you're using craft knives. Very dangerous. I was cutting the tops off of these pumpkins, the little tops off, and I sliced my finger. So I had to go get stitches. So now I'm back. So anyway, what I've decided is I just kind of started. This is before I ended up getting stitches. I had started kind of messing around with stuff. So I made me a couple bows, and I glued these pumpkins together after cutting the tops off of them. I glued them together with just hot glue. And then I've got these, I've made these leaves a while back. This mold actually came with these pumpkins. So we're gonna use these leaves. Oh, and I painted my tops with, I can't remember, it doesn't say on them, but I can see. Anyway, they're Golden Shine. They're metallic markers that I got. Love them. They're very nice. I've seen another, I want to say it was Lula, but I'm not sure, with Nerd Goblin Art that was using them. Anyway, that's why I bought them, is because somebody else was using them and said they were really good markers. So I want to say they're resiners, but I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so with this one, I was thinking that maybe we would just, I want a leaf on there, and then my bow, and I want the bigger bow. Without any hot glue on there. I glued it together because I wanted to make sure all of the pieces, so I didn't have weird facing stuff. So, oh, and then after I colored that on, I did put some UV resin over that and cure it, just so that, like, especially with this one, if you're touching this a lot, I just didn't want the marker to eventually kind of start wearing off. And I did it with these two. I put UV resin over top of them too, just so that they would stay on, and it shined them back up good. So I did that too. So, and I'm just popping the stems off of these because I don't want the stem on there because it won't be, it'll be in the way. So, I just don't know. I'm thinking that leaf. I don't know. Maybe we don't even, maybe we don't need, well, I don't know. I had a good plan till I ended up in Instacare. Maybe, you know what? Let's work on this one. So I have this like grass-like stuff and I like it because it's kind of got the curly look to it. So I was kind of trying to glue some of the curly stuff on here just because I think it looks cute. And then I just got rid of the curly stuff on that one. I just think it's cute, the curlies. I just thought these would be cute, like on your table for Thanksgiving, or you know, or just sitting around for the fall holiday. You can do it for that. Maybe we need another leaf right here. Small leaf. There was a few more that was a little more curlier. I like the curlies. And you could add some, I mean, you could add some other stuff like some flowers, or, you know, because I did get some flowers and stuff out, but I don't know if they might be too much because they're pumpkin. Pumpkins don't have flowers on them, right? But it doesn't have to be like real life, I guess. It can be however you want it. Keep trying not to pick up that knife. I don't need to go back to the emergency room. Well, it wasn't the emergency room, it was just Instacare, but the strings. Scissors go. Let's see. want them to have some, I just don't want them to be just plain pumpkins. I want them to have some more stuff to them, you know? Ah, my nose is itching. Hot glue right there. I don't want it to show. Okay. Tacky. Maybe I need to quit. Because by the time you get the 3 together, with stuff on them, I don't know. All right, let me, I'm not going to sit and make you watch me mess with this stuff. So I'm going to get this one dressed up and this one dressed up. And then I will come back and show you what I've done. Okay, so I will be right back. All right, finally got everything all done. They didn't turn out the way I wanted them to turn out. They're okay. They're just not, I guess in my mind I was thinking spectacular, which we didn't get spectacular. We got okay. So anyway, on this one I didn't end up putting a leaf on it. I just put the bow on it. It turned out okay. Like I said, spectacular it is not, but okay. Anyway, it's cute. It's cute. And I like the way the coloring went in the pumpkin. That is one thing I can say is I do like the coloring in the pumpkins. So these 3 little guys, I just put this stuff on the tops of them, the curlicue thingies, some leaves. I did find some other stuff in my stash to kind of put a little color in there and some moss. Other than that, they're just very simple. And like I said, they're not spectacular. That one just got a leaf because I think I was over it by the time I got to that one. This one I did do the bow, added all the little curlicues, like I said, and the other stuff I found in my stash. They'll be cute for like a table decoration, you know, if you were doing just something small on a table or something for fall or Halloween. I mean, you could even do it for Halloween. I actually have one that I did more for Halloween. This one I put a spider on the bow and a ghost on the top. So you could dress it up for Halloween. Still not spectacular, but okay. Anyway, do me a favor, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And my tip of the day is be very careful with knives. They will cut you. And don't forget, always embrace your chaos. Thanks, guys. Bye.